Hi, so I wanted to do a really quick video to remind everyone the importance of caching data frames in Spark and in Azure Synapse. So the reason why we cache is because we're going to take a bunch of data out of our data source, usually it's off the disk, and we're going to put it into memory. And then when we operate over it, it's going to be faster to operate it over it after it's in cache. Now remember, it won't go into cache until we have an action, a Spark action, like we count the records or we do something with it, we show it or something. But then once it's in memory, all the subsequent use of the data will be really, really quick. And the reason why we do this fundamentally is if we make a mistake, Spark can rebuild what we did from our mistake. So, and it will do it much, much faster if the data is already in memory. Even if your data is larger than the amount of RAM you have, because Spark will do spillover. It will put what it can in memory and it will put the rest to disk. And even if that's all you get, that is still a significant performance improvement. It really improves resiliency in the data pipelines. So in this code, very simple code here, I import the time package, right? I set the time. So whatever the time is, I just set it, right? Then I read a bunch of data and I say, hey, cache this data frame. It does not cache then. It won't cache till you do something. So then we do something. We say, hey, how many rows do I have? And you do a count and then you do the time differential, right? And then we reset the time to start over again. And we do the exact same statement again. And even with 542 rows, a very small data set over, you can't tell, but a pretty large cluster, honestly, it took 1 second to do it the first time, and it did roughly 12% of that time to do it the second time. So that's because of caching. That is, an 88% performance savings on just a very small set of data. And this scales. So if this were massive, you'd get a similar 80% performance savings. And that's why you cache. And that's how this little line 6, that's the power right there, df.cache. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you use it. Thanks. Have a great day.